Tonight my hands are trembling with a quiet dream I keep inside, a dream of a promise, shining brighter than the moonlit tide. I sit with silversmith's fire, shaping love with a steady heart, making a diamond ring for my new wife, letting this be our perfect start. Every spark from melting gold whispers blessings from above. Every hammer on the metal sings the melody of love. I am crafting not a jewel, I'm crafting destiny's gentle wing. In the silence of the workshop, I shape her diamond ring. The night outside is peaceful. Even the stars are watching me. They know the story written in my heart's deep memory. I polish every corner like I'm polishing my life, for the day she stands beside me, my forever, my new wife. I choose a stone so flawless, like her heart so pure and kind, a gem that holds the sunrise and the calm of a quiet mind. A diamond cut with heaven's touch, glowing like a spring, my love flows in every breath as I make her diamond ring. The metal begins to shimmer like hope rising in my chest. I whisper prayers into the gold. May her life be always blessed. May joy follow her footsteps. May peace forever cling, as I carve the sacred promise in this diamond ring. Her laughter lives inside the glow of every molten light. Her smile is in the curves I shape through the softness of the night. The ring grows slowly, gently, like a bird preparing wing, a symbol of two destinies tied in a golden string. I imagine her astonished eyes when she sees this shining art, how the stone will rest in her hand like it rests inside my heart. The night grows deeper, yet my heart grows brighter with every stroke. The warmth of the forge wraps around me like a tender cloak. I see her future in the shine, a life soft and glittering, a world built with promises sealed in this diamond ring. I think about the moments we haven't lived yet, the mornings with gentle sunlight, the evenings without regret. Her voice will be the calm after every stormy wind, her presence the quiet home where all my journeys end. The gold bends softly, like it understands my dream, like it knows I'm building more than what the eyes can see. The diamond rests patiently, like a queen waiting for her throne, a glowing little universe inside a tiny stone. I breathe her name into the metal, hoping it hears every part, hoping the warmth of my love melts straight into its heart. For a ring is just a circle, but this one is a vow, a promise of forever beginning right now. The workshop smells of fire, metal, memory, and fate, as though time itself has paused outside the gate. My hands move without thinking. They know the sacred thing, the calling of my soul to shape her diamond ring. I remember her smile, the way it softly bends the air, the way her eyes hold stories she's too gentle to share. Maybe this ring will tell her what words sometimes can't bring, that my life becomes beautiful when it circles around her being. The piece is almost finished, yet my heart still trembles inside. For love this deep is an ocean with an endless tide. I clean the last corner, making every detail sing, like a quiet symphony woven into a ring. I lift it to the light and watch it dance in the glow, like a star that fell to earth just for her hand to hold. Morning slips quietly into the room, brushing shadows away, but I am still awake, still shaping dreams from yesterday. The ring lies before me, glowing like a captured ray of dawn, a piece of heaven resting softly on velvet cloth drawn. I think of the moment I place it gently into her palm, how her breath will pause like a prayer wrapped in calm, how her eyes will widen, filled with wonder and surprise, and how tears may shimmer gently at the corners of her eyes. This ring is not luxury, it is the story of my soul, a circle carved from devotion, a life becoming whole. Its diamond holds the promise of nights that never fade, and days we walk together in love that won't betray. Sometimes I fear, am I enough for a heart like hers? A woman whose kindness wakes every dream that stirs? But this ring carries answers in the shine it brings, a reminder that love grows strong in the simplest things. I brush the surface again, smoothing every line, preparing it for a future that will finally become mine. Outside, the birds begin to sing, blessing the newborn day, as though even nature joins to guide this love my way. And I bow my head slightly, humbled by everything, as I feel destiny breathing through this diamond ring. I wrap it in soft fabric, gentle as a lover's sigh, ready for the moment when I no longer have to try. When I simply kneel before her, letting happiness cling, and ask her to be my forever with this shining ring. I hold the little box in my hand, feeling its weight like fate, a tiny treasure chest where love patiently waits. The morning sun slips across the table, touching the lid, as if blessing the secret that still remains hid. My heart beats slower now, steady with gentle fire, knowing this ring is the answer to everything I desire. Not riches, not glory, not a world full of gold. Just her hand in mine, her heart in my hold. I imagine walking toward her, step by trembling step, feeling oceans of emotion I've never truly felt yet. The thought alone makes my breath become thin, as though love itself knocks softly from within. Will she smile first? Will she blush and softly turn? Will her heartbeat race like a candle starting to burn? Every possibility paints warmth on my skin. Every version of her reaction feels like a win, because this ring is more than beauty. It is truth refined, a symbol shaped by fire, by craft, by heart and mind. A circle with no ending, like the love I bring, a promise tied forever into one small ring. I picture her hand rising as the moment draws near, her breath catching softly between hope and fear. Her eyes searching mine, gentle and shimmering, as if the whole world listens for what love will sing. And I will take her hand, the way dawn takes the sky, carefully, lovingly, with no need to try. For love flows naturally, like river to spring, when two souls meet and form their own sacred ring. I close the box slowly, letting the clasp gently cling, locking inside it the beginning of everything. The path to her home feels longer today, stretched by destiny's hand, as if every stone beneath my feet tries to help me understand that love is a journey carved slowly through moments of care, 1,000 silent promises floating in the air. The wind moves softly around me, almost like a guide, brushing gentle courage against my nervous stride. I clutch the ring box close, holding it like a prayer, feeling her presence everywhere, even though she isn't there. My thoughts drift to the first time I saw her smile. A simple moment, yet it echoed for miles and miles. The warmth in her expression, the calm in her eyes, stopped the noise of the world, quieted all my cries. When I craft this ring, I wasn't just shaping a band. I was shaping the future, sculpting it with my hands. Her laughter filled the room though she never walked in. Her love shaped the gold like the fire shaping tin. Each moment I imagined her became part of the design, as if the ring knew her heart and wanted to align. The diamond at the center glows with something alive, like a tiny promise that our worlds will forever thrive. I wonder if she is thinking of me at this very hour, if her heart flutters softly like a blooming flower, if she feels something shifting gently in the air, a signal of the moment that is quietly drawing near. The road curves forward as my heart begins to sing, every step a heartbeat pushing me toward everything. With every breath I take, I feel destiny's wing, guiding my soul to deliver this diamond ring. I whisper to the sky, hoping the world understands that love is not spoken only, it's made by steady hands, that a ring is not gold or stone or shimmering thing, but the soul of a man offered in a single ring. And as the journey continues, The sun begins to rise, painting gentle gold across the morning skies. A warmth touches my face like a blessing love can bring, and I walk with purpose, carrying her ring. The closer I get to her door, the softer the world becomes, as though every sound around me turns into gentle drums. My heartbeat plays its rhythm, a steady, trembling beat, carrying my courage forward, guiding my unsure feet. The morning breeze wraps around me, cool and kind, like it understands the emotion swirling in my mind. I pause for a moment, letting the silence speak, feeling strength rise inside me, though my knees feel weak. Love is not perfect, nor is it always calm, but in its trembling moments, it becomes its own balm. I run my fingers over the small velvet box once more, feeling the world shift gently at the center of my core. This ring holds my heart, my promise, my life. A symbol prepared for my new wife. It carries every night I stayed awake shaping gold, every dream of a future that refuses to grow old. It carries the warmth of my soul in its gleam, a small shining treasure crafted from a dream. I think of her voice, soft like evening rain, how it eases the storms that gather in my brain, how her presence brings peace like the hush of spring, and how she brings meaning to every simple thing. Love is not loud, it does not demand praise, it grows quietly inside us through silent days. And in this quiet moment, under the rising morn, I realize that loving her feels like being reborn. With the ring in my hand, I take a deeper breath, stepping forward bravely, ignoring my fear of depth. For some journeys in life are worth trembling through, and this one leads me toward something pure and true. Her home stands ahead, gentle and warm, a place where my heart has already taken form. The door feels sacred, like a beginning's wing, and my hands tremble softly, holding the ring. In this tender silence, I feel everything, the past, the future, the weight of the ring. I stand before her door, feeling the world slow down. Every sound fades softly, every worry gently drowns. The morning light rests on the wooden frame, as though blessing this moment before I speak her name. My hand rises slowly, trembling just a bit, carrying the hope that love and destiny will fit. I knock gently, as if afraid the sound might break the delicate dream I'm ready to make. Before the door opens, I hear her footsteps near, each step soft, warm, pulling me out of fear. And then the door moves slowly, opening like dawn, revealing the woman my whole heart leans upon. She stands there glowing in the morning light, her eyes soft and welcoming, warm and bright. Her smile curls gently, like a petal in spring, and my breath catches quietly, frozen in its swing. She asks me softly why I'm here so early today, but my voice hides behind emotion, drifting far away. I take a breath deeply, letting courage rise within, reminding myself why I came, what I hold, what I bring. Her gaze drifts to my hands, noticing the velvet shade, a small box wrapped in meaning, in promises made. Her eyes widen slightly, her heartbeat taking flight, as something sacred fills the gentle morning light. I kneel before her, not because tradition demands, but because love gently pushes me down with its hands. Kneeling feels right, like the earth itself is guiding, like the universe is waiting, watching, deciding. Her hand rises to her chest, trembling with emotion, as I open the box, revealing devotion. The ring inside glows softly, like a whispering thing, carrying every heartbeat I had poured into the ring. She looks at it breathlessly, eyes glistening with tears, seeing not just a jewel, but the love of all my years. And I finally speak, voice soft but true, words carrying all the feelings she somehow already knew. This ring was crafted with every dream I've ever known, with every hope that grew inside me. quietly grown. I made it for you, for our future, our life. The morning pauses. Time holds its breath, a gentle stillness settling, quiet as death. Her fingers tremble softly as they hover near the box, as though she fears this moment might shatter like fragile glass or rocks. Her eyes shine with emotion, deeper than the morning sky, carrying galaxies of feelings she has never let fly. The breeze moves gently between us, brushing the air with grace, carrying the warmth of her breath, the softness of her face. She leans closer to look, and the world becomes still, as if the universe itself waits quietly for her will. A single tear slips from the corner of her eye, falling like a crystal blessing from the open sky. She tries to speak, but her voice gets caught in her heart, and for a moment, we both stand there, worlds apart, yet never apart. Finally, she whispers words as soft as rose petal rain, words that carry promise, sweetness, and a hint of pain. Not pain of suffering, but the ache of dreams coming true, the kind of ache that fills the soul when love finally breaks through. She tells me she never imagined being loved this way, so deeply, so sincerely, without a mask to hide or play. She tells me the ring is not just gold or diamond or shine, but the proof that someone chose her, completely divine. I lift the ring gently, letting it catch the morning glow, letting its light touch her fingers, delicate and slow. Her hand reaches forward as though guided by fate, and the moment feels eternal, impossibly great. I slide the ring onto her finger, watching it find its home, like a star reaching the sky where it's destined to roam. It fits perfectly, as though shaped by destiny's hand, as though the universe carved this moment into the land. When the ring settles in place, something changes in her gaze. Her heart opens wider, filled with soft, tender haze. She looks at me, not like a man standing at her door, but like the one she has silently waited for. Her lips tremble slightly, then curl into a gentle smile, a smile that travels through my soul and stays a while. The world blooms around us in colors bright and new, as though even the earth rejoices in her answer true. And in that sweet moment, with her hand in mine, the future opens before us, endless, soft, divine.